coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's the 47th meeting of the AFC and the NFC as they battle in the 2020 NFL Pro Bowl game. We are all set. The 2020 Pro Bowl from Orlando is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Michael check. 220. Up, up. You got nothing. 54. My God.
First down, Mayfield. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Edelman was the intended target. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Looking deep for Julio. That's caught inside the 20. And touchdown. Julio Jones, 53 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So the NFC with our first touchdown of the game, and of course we'll probably see some offense in this one. I don't know, though, that we'll see what we saw in 2013 when the NFC posted 62 points.
You talk about pyrotechnics. That was crazy, even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points. I think you wore out your voice in that one, talking about all the touchdowns that were scored.
I would love to see 63 or more, though, I got to tell you. All about offense in this thing.
Pro Bowl offense. Let's go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end.
Kilo.
Will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Kilo.
To go now. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On the toss, here's Johnson. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Here we go. Here we go. King. 5. I got you.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The safety blitz works perfectly that time for Landon Collins.
Alert! Set 6. Pull it high. Pistol. Smooth. I got you.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. The first down carry here for Johnson. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
To throw, Mayfield. Johnson's got it complete. 12 yards there and a first down.
Queban.
Football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if
I ain't
you're
gonna lie, bro. You suck.
be aware a ball may come your way.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He's
Get
going
right.
deep for Edelman.
Get right, nigga.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's
The
intercepted.
safety.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big
Nice
turnover
save.
there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Stafford on first down. And he goes down. It's a sack.
Look at my time.
They get him back at his own 3-yard
Look at my
line.
time.
Myles Garrett in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Sack. It's 2nd and 21.
21. Hey, Foxtrot.
Now it's Stafford. They complete it to Hill. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
So from outside the red zone now after the sack, a long 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Mike, 50-50.
Throwing again. Stafford looking downfield for Jones. Touchdown! Julio Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the NFC able to widen their advantage. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll...
Kayla, I ain't gonna lie. You sweet tea, boy. I know you hear me, nigga. Your ass is garbage juice.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott.
You might not score, bro. Dead ass.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I ain't gonna lie, Q. He might not score, bro. Dead ass.
And the decision to bring
I know
it
you
out
hear
is
me,
going to
nigga.
cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive.
Yeah, that shit not gonna work, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
A lot of the teams script plays.
This shit not gonna work, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
To start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script.
Bro, how you got the best
players
players on the game to
I
score,
don't think
bro?
they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. On second and 12. Mayfield. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. D Ford in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
We gotta make adjustments. Is it green?
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at
Punt.
back, but still a ways
Punt
to
it,
go
bro.
on 4th. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. This is fielded at the 27. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the NFC will take over 1st and 10. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football.
What?
Pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. J.J. Watt In there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking deep for Julio.
He lost his shit.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they set themselves back.
I'm really trying you. That's how sorry you are.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you?
Bro, pick a
get
play,
it back
bro.
one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right
Pick
away,
a play, bro.
and it didn't work out.
Whatever you picking, it's not gonna work.
Here we go.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. 12, fellas, here we go. 21, 21. Go ahead, go ahead.
Following the penalty.
Come on, Landon.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Throwing on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Screen pass, Johnson. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. So, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo.
You suck, Queban. You sweet T.
Call there to go for it.
You really sweet.
The football's going to go over, already being placed at the
You really sweet, bro.
line.
I ain't even gonna lie. One of your ass lost in divisional. Touchdown.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game.
Damn, bro.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
He
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
And we'll see what his offense can do. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Allen.
Come on, strip that shit, bro.
Slip across the 35. Before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Who the fuck is that?
Garoppolo now, 5 of 6. Very accurate since taking over. And he's got his guy. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And he will take this back. A fumble return for an NFC touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The offense for the AFC set to go now. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. The first half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you've got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not?
Micah Hyde, stupid. You see what helmet he got on, nigga? You see what helmet he got on, nigga?
But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try to get some more points.
Looking in zone for
nigga!
Touchdown NFC. Julio Jones.
You see what helmet he got on, bro? Stop playing.
And the NFC adds on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late scores, especially
and you was playing on him.
Pretty decent cushion.
Sorry ass.
Those could be the
Give me that, stupid.
You can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Elliott good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we are at halftime of the 2020 Pro Bowl with the NFC on top. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear
That is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first
come
down.
on.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Stafford.
Come
and he's
on,
going to be
bro.
intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he'll bring
Jalen's
this
not
one
that
back to
fast,
the
bro.
29. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third
Bro,
quarter.
Jalen's not that
Defensively, they
fast.
did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get
Oh
yourself
my
into a
God,
rut. It's
bro.
hard to shake yourself out of it.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Complete to Jones. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good arm
Come on,
steam.
bro. What the fuck?
Again, they stop him behind the line. That is read well for a second straight play defensively. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the NFC able to use the short field as they cash in for 6. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and
Oh my God.